Hi there. Welcome to my bedroom. Straight away I apologise for the terrible lighting and the terrible shakiness that this video will have, but my camera won't work. So I have tried to record this video 4 times, and every time I record it, something different in my life happens. So that is why I have not been uploading, but I am ready to upload. Literally, if you saw the first video that I tried to make about this life update, you'd be like, whoa, different person. So, but yeah. I'm a little bit of a mess because I've had uni today and I just can't be bothered with life, but that's what's happening. I also have a little candle burning there, along with my little mini bar that I've got going on. This cat, I've named him Reptar. And this is me trying to get my life sorted. So I'm going to be eating noodles, which are very hot at the moment, but they are there. And I also have my drink over there. And I just thought, little life update from my bed, and yeah. So I want to talk about something that not many travel vloggers talk about, I've noticed. And that's life after travelling. Loads of people travel and don't tell you about some of the challenges that happen when you come back. I know not everyone goes through these challenges. This is just my own personal experience and experiences that I can relate to from my friends and stuff. So I just thought I would put them out there and let you know that it's okay to feel this way. Coming back from travelling is crap. Full down, you go off and you do all these amazing adventures, you take so many amazing videos and photos and make so many great friends and memories. And then when you come back to your normal life, you don't quite know what to do with yourself half the time. And a lot of things can change when you come back. So for me, I didn't have a job and I'm now back at uni and my relationship ended and I'm redoing my room and, you know, all these different things. My cousin got married, just friends change, everything happens when you come back. And people don't really talk about it because they just kind of disappear into their normal routine. And to be honest, that's not really what I want to do anymore. I like being very open, and one thing that I've not been as open about is my health. So my health isn't the greatest, and many of my friends know this. I have a fainting condition, I have mental health things, and I'm close to being anemic. So I'm on many different medications at the moment, not as many as other people, I am aware, but that is one factor in why I've also not been posting recently. So when I was travelling, I was at my happiest and I felt like I was at my healthiest, and I don't know if that's particularly true, but as long as I felt it, I believed it. But since I came back, everything's just kind of gone downhill. I've had time to sit with my own thoughts and think about it all. Of course, sitting with your own thoughts isn't always the greatest thing, especially if you're like me and you have some issues and stuff. Well, I wouldn't really call them issues, but you know what I mean. Believe it or not, this camera is very hard to hold. But yeah, so it can be very difficult for when you come back and you're trying to settle back into uni. During the summer I was working 2 jobs, so I was getting used to that. I was very busy. And then when my relationship ended, I reconnected with some old friends and I hung out with my current friends more than what I did, and you know, life just changes. Noodle break. But I know personally that when I came back from travelling, my mood was at an all-time low. I didn't really want to go out, didn't really want to do things, became a pretty boring person, and I was constantly tired. I'm not quite sure what the tiredness fully is, because it could be a mixture of the health conditions and working 2 jobs at that time. So, but I felt very alienated and alone, and this is just what happens. And I know a few people that feel the same way when they come back from travelling. They get in this slump and they don't really want to do anything, and I get it. 100% I get it. Like, you're off doing all these cool adventures and seeing new places and experiencing new cultures, and then when you come back you're not quite sure what to do because you know how things work here. You find your own city boring, or you know, you just don't have the energy because you know what you're like here, if that makes sense. And I had this experience before when I came back from America in 2016. I got in such a bad slump that I was thinking about dropping out of uni. Obviously I'm in my last year of uni now, so that did not happen. But these things happen. I was very close to dropping out. And because I gave it till Christmas, I was like, right, I'll wait till Christmas, and if I still feel shitty, I'm just gonna leave. But now I'm gonna talk about some of the positives that I have. I am gonna try and get back into making videos, and I know that you're probably bored of me hearing this, but literally all I can do is apologize for not uploading. Some people just go through some stuff and life gets busy, and if I lose views because of that, then that's fine. Like, all I really do this for is myself. And I got asked a great question. I got asked, why do you do YouTube? And I'll make a whole video on this because I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. But I got asked genuinely, like, why do you do YouTube? And honestly, just so that way, it's like self-therapy for me. Like, I just sit down, I talk, and sometimes I do things that I find fun and enjoyable and things that I would watch. And when it comes to traveling, it's memories. I'm recording my memories, and yeah, that doesn't mean that I'm not experiencing them, but this is just like talking to a friend for me. Another positive that I am going to start doing is organising my life. So as you see here, I've got a week planner, and then I've got like an important notice board, and then over here I've got a little motivational notice board type thing. And now I've got photos, I've got a photo wall, and obviously I've got my candle that I talked about, and I won't show you the rest of my room because it's still very much a work in progress, but I'm getting there. I'm okay, and you know what, sometimes okay is just what you need to be. I just spilled noodles on my bed. Another thing that I'm going to start doing is self-care. So, as you may know, I get in these kind of slumps often, but I'm starting to kind of get used to how I can manage it. Like, I've been getting better at it every year because I've always put self-care as like a #1 priority for me, and not often I remember to do it. So I am joining the gym. It's the Healthy Active Minds program. I should definitely recommend that you check it out. I've decorated my room to turn it back into my happy space. I'm focusing on my studies a lot more, uni, and just being me. So sometimes, even if you're going through things like a breakup or the loss of a friend or anything like that, or even something completely different, even if you're just in a slump like what I've been in, it's gonna be okay, and we're all here for each other, so that's what's important. And if there's people there that are making you feel negative and making you feel, you know, like they're just toxic and not worth your time, that's the thing, they're not worth your time. Get rid of them, you don't need them. Put you first. And that's something that I've needed to do. So yes, I've not been recording videos because I've been in such a bad slump. Like I said, every time I try and record this video, something new happens and it puts me in a deeper slump. But I'm getting there and I'm okay, and I'm going to get back into making videos. I'm going to focus on myself and gonna bring you on this self-love journey with me, as corny as that sounds. Okay, well, gonna go, but leave me a comment, talk to me, see how you feel. I'm up for a chat. Okay, bye guys.